Hi friends, now let me tell you about which medicines should the elderly or the old people avoid and why. Generally, most of the important organs such as kidneys, heart, brain, lungs, digestive organs, bone, joints, etc. lose much of their functional capacity and capability after the age of 45, which is not a decisive dividing line. It can be more or less than 45. In this respect, following points must be noted. First, reduction in heart function in them. It comes down to 80% at the age of 50, 70% at 60, and 65% at the age of 80. Second, kidney functions decline. Renal function decline. It comes down to 80% at the age of 60, 70% at the age of 80. And third, breathing capacity. It comes down to 85% at the age of 50, 60% at the age of 60, and 40% around the age of 80. Further, the elderly people have a reduced or lean body mass as evidenced by percentage of body weight, reduction in body water, and tendency to an increased body fat. Needless to say, all such changes aided by progressive decline in vital capacities, often spread throughout in the form of an altered and defective handling of the drugs by the aging body in respect of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of waste and harmful products. Lessened and changed absorption invariably point to bioavailability of the drugs, which means delayed absorption of drugs by the bodies of the elderly. Avoid using the following drugs in the elderly, namely CNS drugs like Gardinal, diazepam, Melaril, Valium, Depsonil, Lithocarb, Amylin, etc. and CVS drugs and diuretics like digoxin, lenoxin, aldatone, hytaltone. Also avoid using antibiotics like cry-4, ppf, doxy-1, albercilline, zocaf, genticin, cancin, furadentine, cephadine, etc. Only trade names are mentioned and not the ingredients or the generic names. That is, the brand name or the name of the medicines and the composition of the medicine is not mentioned. The elderly are less responsive to the action of esthalin used in asthma, atenolol, and propranolol used in hypertension. Their trade or brand names being Inderal, Inderal and Betacard respectively. Also, they are more sensitive to the effects of Valium, Mdopa, Arcamin, Largaxil, Largactil, Gardinal, Prazpres, etc. Drugs which lower blood temperature are not generally tolerated by the elderly as their body temperature are generally vitally and already under decline. Hence, such drugs that reduce body temperature must not be used in elderly people. If used discreetly and prudently with proper safeguards, such drugs can help the elderly people to enjoy a prolonged and greatly improved life. element of error can surface due to wrong prescription of a physician or when patient's compliance is found wanting. It may also be noted that all drugs have beneficial and harmful effects, which factors must not be overlooked when prescribing for the elderly or when buying medicines for the elderly if you are doing it at home for your own on your own. Any drug which tends to decrease the already depleted defense mechanism and general resistance of the elderly must be avoided. Moreover, constant monitoring of dose, frequency, and changes in drug, if at all it is necessary, should not be overlooked. Friends, the best thing is some elderly people are having a complicated body. They react to a small change in medication or a small change even in the climate and all that. Such people, if you are doubtful to handle their health at home, please keep them under the complete care of a doctor only. Friends, this is a small explanation of mine about how the medicines should be handled in the elderly people and which medicines to avoid. If you like my video, please do like, comment and tell me down what you felt about it. Please share and subscribe. If you have any questions also even regarding the names of the medicines, do write that down below. I will answer you. But I have said the names very clearly because they were the names of the medicines and not the composition of the medicines like the earlier what I had wrote about the pregnant ladies and children. Those names were very long, and that's why I took a long time to say those names slowly. So I hope I was able to help you. May you have a great day ahead. Take care. God bless you all. Bye for now.